Hello everybody, back here again for Monday, and today was just a absolutely beautiful day. The weather was amazing out here. It's been super warm here in Iowa. They're calling for a little bit of bad weather tomorrow. Don't know if it'll actually get here or not. Um, I basically went down and got the van unloaded from all the stuff that I take to the flea market over the weekends and that. Got that done fairly early today. Worked out real well. Weather, just beautiful weather. Couldn't beat it a bit. Actually, got warm enough that I need to take my jacket off, and all I was wearing is just the short sleeve shirt then, because of the fact that when I was moving around and that, unloading the van, I'd worked up a bit of a sweat. So went ahead and got rid of that. Right now, it's kind of not doing much. Out here I'm a little chilly, so I threw the jacket on. Also, I thought I'd come out here and get a weird little outside look, just kind of enjoying the nice weather out here, and plus it's something different. So anyway, the other thing I did once I got home, our door to our bedroom has been acting up a lot. What's happened to it is the fact that the main support board that the door hinges screw into has actually cracked, like right down the center, and it's where the screws are screwing into. So no matter what I'm doing, I've tried, putting the old golf tee in it, screwing it back in, all that kind of junk, and the board itself is just spreading out. So not much I can really do. I thought about trying to go out and get me like a real long, I guess, syringe basically, and try to inject glue back inside it. I can't imagine it's going to work that good. So I went ahead and did a temporary fix and actually ran a screw from the bedroom side all the way in. I had like a 3.5-inch screw. I'm hoping that'll help pinch it together and hold it so it doesn't keep. Wait for the traffic to get by. I'm hoping that screw coming from the bedroom in towards the main support of the wall is going to hold that board a little tighter together. I did squirt tons of glue inside there, threw in some shims, put in some more screws, and also went ahead and actually removed the hinges from the door, lowered it down about a 1/2 inch. The door at some point either had a different door or at least different hinges on it, because the part where it's like mortised out for the hinges to fit is about 1.5 inches larger than the hinges that are actually on there at the moment. So I went ahead and just lowered it down about a 1/2 inch, re-screwed it in. It seems to be holding really well at the moment. I then, of course, had to remount the whole thing on the door. Now it looks kind of dumb back there because where the hinge was, it's been, over the years of being lacquered and stuff and different things, it really is showing out its age and wear. So I'll go ahead and I'll snap a picture of it real quick to kind of show you what I'm talking about for the difference in the where the hinge is sitting to where it was. I also went ahead and my wife had hung a shoe rack on the back of the door, and while taking that off to fix the door, I'm going to probably hopefully weigh that. I might throw an annotation at the bottom. I'm guessing it weighs probably 50 pounds if it doesn't weigh more. You don't think about, a pair of shoes, but you take that times 20 or 25 and it adds up real quick. So basically what I'm going to do is weigh that real fast. So I got to find some other shelf or something to put shoes on. Some of those we can get rid of. Some of those we're going to keep. We just have to find some better place to put it, because it's just putting way too much strain on that door with that board being busted. If the board was replaced completely, I think that'd be no problem at all. But I've already got a weak spot in the system, so no matter what I do, it's going to be a problem. So the other thing I went ahead and done is I had some like stackable filing little basket things, like you put in your desk and throw papers into, but they have little tabs that stack on top of themselves. I went ahead and actually hung those from a bottom shelf in my pantry right above my hot water heater, and I'm going to use that to store like gravy packets and different little flavored things, maybe some little pasta ones I've got. Really light stuff, because they're not going to be up there they're not screwed in extremely well, but they are screwed in. And I'm going to use it to store some of the oddball, just those little taco seasonings, some of those really light, but get in your way things. So other than that, the day went real well. End up with a pretty good headache, which is always fun. Kind of happens a lot of times after a flea market weekend. So anyway, that's all I know for now, so hope you guys have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Feel free to rate, comment, subscribe.